Well, and boom, boom, bam, we're live. We got Murillo family fishing, getting all set up out there. Donald Knight, how's it going, my friend? Rhonda Fisher for Whiskers out there. JG Hill, stand three. Those who didn't see it, what a great night stand three in Austin had last night. Austin got his PB 3 times. And there he is.
Hey, thought you overslept.
No, not today. Not today.
Who's that out there on the water? Murillo. Okay.
Murillo family fishing.
All right. I got all my rods in the water.
Hey, Ricky Johns, how's it going? Shade Tree catfishing in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Eddie G's out there. Yeah, so stand three in Austin. What a night they had last night. 2 42-pounders and a 56. What a night. What a night. Thank you, Big Wrench. Thank you. Thank you. Getting there. Getting there. 16 awesome people in the house. It's been a crazy week. Good morning, Michael.
What's up, Stan? Oh no, Tony's fishing.
Yes, sir.
You gonna spot me like 20, 30 pounds, Tony?
No.
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 I do see fish, which is something different today. Of course, that doesn't mean that I'll catch them, but
Yeah, I see a few jumping myself. But it's low tide. Don't know what's going to happen. I can see the bottom. But it's not hot. It's humid.
I thought my dad was going to come out here, but maybe he'll show up in a little bit.
I think we met your sister at CatCon, right?
Yep. Yep, my sister Trish. I bought a different truck last weekend, so I'm pretty sure she's willing to drive this one to CatCon as well. So,
Right. Are we live now?
oh yeah,
We live. Yep.
oh yeah.
Okay.
You can start catching them anytime now, Tony. It's all gonna count.
I hope so. This has been slow, but once September hits, hope things start to pick up.
Well, if
Yeah.
it's slow, then this is a perfect time for our first commercial break. Brought to you by PepsiCo, the company that is too slow to get in a hold of Stan's people.
That's right.
On behalf of their wonderful Mountain Dew. line of beverages. As per
That's
usual,
right.
you know, have some people get a hold of our people. We've been waiting on y'all for years.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen one of these days, and it's going to cost them more when it finally does. That's all. Don Johnson's out there. James Albaugh, how you doing? Big Wrench Catfishing. Great to see you.
Well, that
Yeah,
might
I'm
be my
hiding out.
tadpole.
And there's Dustin out there. NJ in the house. How's it going, NJ? I'm getting there, James. I'm getting there. Whew.
Hopefully, Dad's listening. Hey, Dad, I left your spot over there on the left because I'm seeing carp jump. Of course, it doesn't mean that we'll catch them, but
I think I should have put some carp bait out today.
I'm so
Rob,
desperate right now, Tony. All I got out there is night crawlers. I just want anything, preferably anything that's over a pound.
and this time of year, it's just like at a lot of times, catfish. They say they bite better at night, and you get a lot of bank fishermen that'll say, better at night. And the main reason for that is during the day it's hot. A lot of the bigger catfish, especially, are offshore. They're in the deeper waters, so it's not as effective from the bank.
Yeah.
Nighttime, when the cooler water, they start coming in during the day a little more. More fish start being caught from the bank. Henceforth, they get uh, the reputation of biting better at night or during the cool waters. But as we've seen, stand three win the boat. You can get out there, you can get into the other channels, you can find the other spots.
Yeah, he's all right.
Boom, boom, bam. Catfish and Pappy member for 13 months. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you being out there. I love that.
You know what 13 months mean, right?
What's that?
That's just a little more than a year.
That's right. That's amazing. Quiet man Curtis out there. Good morning. Good morning. I love Catfish and Pappy's icon. I don't know if you can see it there or not. The old Superman.
Catfish Curtis, that's that Steeler fan. Tell him I spoke with Rod Woodson a couple nights ago. You remember Rod Woodson?
Yeah.
Different,
Holy
different
smokes.
Steeler. He works for Baltimore now, though.
Uh, Said he works for Baltimore now.
Yeah, he's a broadcaster for the Ravens.
Hall of Fame.
Curtis is saying that was his favorite. That was his favorite Steeler of all time.
Oh wow.
Catfish and Pappy is saying that symbol. It's the retired Superman. Yeah, Rod Woodson was old school. There's not a lot of players left like that anymore. Mm. 21 awesome people out there. So I heard we had a great, I was Had a last minute situation come up last week, so I apologize to everybody out there. But I heard we had a great STANday anyhow.
Yeah, we did a little something. Oh, I forgot to tell you. We haven't had a chance to talk. But
I was waiting for this part.
well, we we kind of knew, but we didn't know. So since we didn't have anything official, we went with our unofficial theories of what was going on. And if anybody that was on last week, if they want to, reveal some of that, especially some of your new moderators that we added last week. About 20, you got 20 new moderators. I told them I don't know if that transfers or not, but you got about 20 of them.
We got Keith Doc Reed in the house. There's uh-oh,
Who that? Oh no, that was a bird went in and got something out of the water. He's doing better than me.
Chrissy Brown, Uptown Chrissy Brown in the house. JG is saying Tony did a great job. James Alba out there. James sent me a picture of a monster he caught out with Chris Flores.
Uh-oh.
Big old flathead. Jody's saying, I figured Cool Cats would be fishing today on STANday. Well, as you can see, there's definitely a spot for him if he wants to. Hey, nephew, Austin, how's it going? Great to see you. Nine two two Crappy Barbecue is out there. Let's do this. There we go. All right. Jody said she is home. Her daughter's doing a gender reveal today. She's Jody's going to be an official Mima in January. Congratulate again. I'm sorry. Congratulations, Jody. I think somebody said again.
Well, the first grandchild is set for some fantastic fishing adventures then,
I would assume so.
as well as possibly inheriting one of the most coveted arsenals ever seen on YouTube.
It's up
Because
there. It would definitely rank up there.
there is nothing that makes me laugh quite like when Jody says, I only got but 13 rods out right now.
Yeah.
Like 13.
You need maybe that's one of the competitions we have one night. Jody and Stan 3 with how many rods they can get out on one boat. I think they're pretty tight. They're pretty close.
I've been thinking about that regarding a point system, Stan. Now, it may sound mean or it may just sound like a guy who lives in a state where he can only fish with 3 rods at a time. But I
Mm-hmm.
do think that there should be some sort of a mathematical formula, because if someone has 3 rods, let's say, and
Yep.
how many rods you got out right now, Tony?
Well, since I'm in Virginia, I've got 6.
See,
But if I was in DC, I would only have 3.
yeah. So, like, look at it that way. If he has 6, I'm not saying that he should have to catch twice as many pounds as me, but I'm not saying that he shouldn't, you know? But
Right.
there
I
has
don't
to
think
be a little thought to that, because the boats, sometimes boats will put I don't know how many rods out. And then you kind of got to give them a break too, because if they put out twice as many, like Tony's got twice as many rods as me, that means he has to handle and provide twice as much bait. And I think he should get some credit for that, because
That's
that's not
right.
easy either.
That's right.
That's a lot of
It's one of those formulas where we'd have to come up with some variables because it's not just straight cut and dry that 6 rods gets more than 3 rods because, like you said, there's extra time involved. So you're not always fishing the 6 rods. You got to get more bait, all that other kind of stuff. So yes, it's definitely advantage with 6 rods over 3, but it's
and
I don't think
what if Tony hit the lottery? What if Tony had all 6 rods go down at the same time and had fish on all of them? That would have to be worth some sort of massive bonus,
there you
So this
go.
is very intricate. This is an intricate line of thinking, but I think we may be the right guys for the job to figure this
I
out.
think so. I think we could do it. Pontoon Jody said she fished 15 rods on Friday night.
Yeah, and then she
and
had to run away from the lightning and the wind and all that, didn't she?
and think about it. You got to get reel in all 15 of those rods, and I was out. I was out on Friday, so I don't. Steve Ransom says I can run 6 rods, and it's like there is always one of them that catch all the fish. That's true too. That's true too.
Yeah.
Donald Knight is saying in Ohio they can fish 3 in Ohio. Uh, I think that's on the bank, right? And you can use more in the boat in Ohio, I believe. I know there's some states like that. JG is saying, "Oh Lord, don't get Jody started on how many rods she can use." 205 Wild Action. Good morning. Good morning. Say good luck to everybody. Night Two says, "We're able to see Jody last night, but can't see her today." He said, "I would have put out 18, but I couldn't find 3 more reels."
How did everybody do Friday night on Jody Flathead?
I don't know. How did it go Friday night, Jody? Speaking of Friday night, I managed to make it through my show and then I was out. Oh, we got a boom, boom, bam, catfish and poppy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. With the $5 super sticker. Thank you very much.
So you were feeling bad Friday, Stan?
Oh man, I've been sick. I've been sick as a dog all week.
Yeah, we heard you had well, we might as well tell it. So we heard you've been watching a lot of Mike Chavez videos, right?
Oh yeah, sure, of course, always.
And last Sunday you didn't get a chance to eat before you got out on the boat. So you got a little hungry and decided to take not one, not two, but you ate 2.2 live James River gizzard shad.
Oh my lord. Yeah, that would do it.
Made it through the first two fine, but you got 0.22 through that third one, and that was it. They had to take you home.
Who told? Who told?
And then Brian B made you do something that I really didn't want to mention, but just think Brian B and what he would have you do.
Oh my goodness. Oh, of course I had to pee the bed then, I guess.
Yeah. So that was just theory, but when you didn't show up again till Friday, it probably is a lot better than what really. Hopefully, it's nothing serious. But that's what we're going to go with.
You guys talk about peeing the bed like it isn't a common thing. I mean, doesn't everybody pee the bed a lot?
According to Brian, everybody does. I love how Michael's always got all his clients in best interest. That's not easy to do, Michael. All those little extra things you've got in the contracts, and you manage to pop them in there all the time.
Yeah,
That takes a lot of talent.
pretty sad to see one of my clients walk through the pearly gates this week, but I'm very glad to know that KP is in a better place. And
Yeah, for those
I
that didn't,
imagine, I imagine he went up there and he said, "Well, where's the good fishing spots?"
yeah, you knucky head. Yeah, for those that didn't hear, KP did pass yesterday afternoon. I saw James was asking about the benefit. FOA Freddie did the raffle donation. I don't know what you call. I don't know what the best word to say it is. For every $5 donation, you got a chance at a raffle. It's more just for the benefit, and I think it was something like over $1,500 raised.
Yeah, that's the last number I saw. It was over
Yeah.
15.
Might have been a little more than that, and that was just just a big shout out to everybody out there that the benefit raffle. Thank you. Yeah, that sounds better.
Well, so far here, all three of my rods have been hit. But of course, since I got night crawlers on them, they could be hit by something extremely small.
This is
What you
true.
fishing with today, Tony?
So hang on, I gotta stand up. Be right back.
It was chunky catfish and Uncle Lou rod.
Oh yeah, there was a big bet.
Oh, there we
Like,
go.
There was a big side bet. I don't think Jody won that.
Oh, that's
Get
right.
out of
Oh
the weather.
no,
That's okay though. They can just bet it back.
that's right. That's right.
You just tell them, Jody, you talked it over with your agent, and we're going 2 out of 3, quite possibly 3 out of 5. It ain't over.
all right. So on two of the rods, courtesy of Blue River Carp Catfish Bait, I've got the shad scented carp. Right, that's what it
There
looks
we
like.
go.
So two of the rods have this. I probably should have soaked it a little bit, let the scent roll around. I think I've got some dry pieces on, but so two have this, one has eel, and three have. I've got a variety of chicken baits. So the first one is this is the black cherry Kool-Aid. So I'm gonna rotate them around, maybe a half hour on this one, and a half hour on the next one. I think I'm getting up on a half hour here pretty soon.
Yep, we are.
So I'll figure out what flavor they're biting. Hopefully, I just can't remember what rods I put them on. I know eel is on the Hellcat, so I can leave that one alone. Uh,
So you have a
Muddy
special.
River, can't remember. Kong. I got a Whisker Seeker down there in the corner. Got a Mad Cats over there. So we'll see. Now the
Stan,
sun is starting to come back out. So
Stan
my
three is saying, does Tony got a fridge out there with all the bait he got?
yeah, it's in the trunk right now. I didn't want to bring it all
What?
the way down.
It was who was it? 205 that had the fishing out by the family cabin, I believe. Had the mini fridge out there.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah, you
fish
see that?
jumping.
That's what's good about having the best agent in the game, Jody. He'll work a way back into it for you.
Yep, he didn't read the fine print. That's his fault, not Jody.
Fishing with Jeff Beals out there. Hello, hello. 27 awesome people out and watching today. Setting
It'll all
hooks
work
across the
out.
lines.
Jody always finds a way to get those side bets to work out for her. She might not have got this one done right, but you know what? Nothing is final. Everything, tomorrow's going to be another day for a side bet. She'll be all right. Hey, you guys seen those new force rods that Has put out?
The force rod.
Yeah,
I haven't personally seen it, but I've heard it's pretty sweet.
No, you haven't seen them yet. Do you
I,
want to?
Not
I
not
saw him
personally.
at the Potomac River meet and greet. They had a couple out there.
All right, put me on full screen for a minute, Stan. I'll show you 3 of them right now.
May the force be with you.
Look at that. Look at that in the sun. See
There
how?
you go.
Let me see if I can get a different angle on this sunlight. See that thing? Woo! I don't know how much they cost, and I won't say it on the air anyway, just in case Kristen's watching. But I got 5 of them to
Woo!
start off with. Look at that. Look at that color. Woo! I don't know anything about black lights. I got some friends who know about black lights, but these things just
You
shine.
don't say.
Got that nice silver accent under there. Both sides with the black. Now, if they would only bend.
Make it look easy, 202. What's up? What's up?
All right, I'll go back to the normal spot here. Walking backwards. Hopefully, I don't fall down backwards.
Jody said maybe she'll rebet during the monster hunt. 1-on-1, no Joey's allowed rematch. There you go.
There you go. See, she's always on top of the game. She's thinking. She'll get it.
Oh, we got a question, Michael. What reels did you pair with the force rod?
Oh, well, I have put several different ones on there to start off with because, as the Mexicat says, the number one rule is that we need to look good. So I have a black PC Fun Chaos XS 5000 on one of them. I have some the cap stands from Cast King on several of them. It's a silver reel. And then I also put a Megatron 200 on one of them. Just
Wow.
if the black is too much black right there at the handle, because the reel seat and the handles are black. The handles are black EVA foam. And I got to tell you, at first I thought the silver just looked awkward on there. But the more that I look at the ones that are black, I mean, it's a sleek look. I do enjoy it. But I kind of like the silver just to accent the other color there. But
There you
I don't
go.
I don't have the artist's eye as far as color goes. Undoubtedly, the Mexicat will set me straight. He thought that it needed a black Pro Rocket on there, but I happen to not own any Abus that I fish with. I have a few collector's pieces, but
Well, Stand 3 and I we have a big debate about the reels. I myself like the Pisky Fun Chaos reels. Stand 3 does not.
I know he likes the cap stand.
He loves the cap stand. I've been impressed with Cast King reels.
Well, I certainly forced several of them on you to try to get you to give them a shot,
No,
and
they
I enjoy them too.
I tell you what, Stand 3, that's probably the Oh my gosh, just based on the name alone, the Capstan is probably one of Stan Three's favorite reels. But for that low profile with the heavy drag, it's a great reel. Retired Rick's out there. Uncle Jeep in the house saying, "What is Murillo using for bait today? Pack bait, boilies, corn." Capstan landed that monster last night. Dave B's out there. Good morning, Dave B. Retired Rick out there saying, "Good morning, Jody." 35 also people watching. Thank everybody for coming in. Boom, boom, bam. JG Hill with the $4.99. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The fee for not fishing STANday. Thank you much, JG. I appreciate it. Oh, there we are. We're at Stan Three's favorite number, the 33. Awesome people out there watching. Yes, and I'm sure that son, if the was the video put up yet of Austin's fish losing the weight? That last monster just blew it all over him. Yeah, the price did seem to go up on them, Uncle G, the Gas Kings, but we've caught some real nice fish on them. What we need is some country cooking today. Fried chicken, green bean casserole, mac and cheese, yeast rolls, upside down pineapple cake. Woo-wee. Ice cream and some sweet tea. I know I'm missing some things, but it was at 3 hours and 58 minutes into Austin Fishing Fevers Live last night. That's right. I have the clip. Yep. Thank you, Rhonda. I got Rhonda sent me the clip and the screenshot. That fish probably lost 8 pounds doing that. It's probably a 60-something pound fish until that happened. Awesome, JG. Awesome, awesome. Time for me to fish STANday. Hopefully, I'll be back out there on the water next weekend. That's right. What a huge help that is. Every week, I mean to do that and write down the times here on STANday when the fish are caught, and I always forget. Stand 3 said there were some good takedowns. Some good takedowns last night also. They were aggressive last night. Steve Steve said I showed the screenshot to his wife, and she said next time we go up there, she's fishing with Stand 3. Well, you got my number now. I did remember. I did remember to message you my number. Of course, it took to the next day because when they did get off the water, Dustin's truck wouldn't start, so we kind of got involved with that. But I did remember to email you my phone number. All right, JG. It's always on the twos. Fish caught at 102 in, 222 in. Love the shirt
Sometimes
you got. Oh, go ahead, Tony.
I was gonna say sometimes, Stan, what I'll do if I catch a nice fish, I'll take a screenshot on my phone of the tide chart so I know what time and what the tide was and all that.
That's a
So
good idea. Good idea.
I can remember to go back to the same spot, the same time next year.
You know, they do a lot of that on the dock down there where they kept, track. Because remember last year, Tom was doing what was it last year? How many fish? Get the 365 fish. And then this year they were doing the weight. But so they have it down when the days they caught the fish and when they didn't. And it's funny how a lot of it matches up to the following year. The slow times are the slow times. It's not going to be exact, but it's been pretty close. It's been amazing seeing it.
I expect that fish to be in the same spot at the same time 1 year later.
Well, and you
That's
bring
all
up,
I ask.
but it's going to be close because typically you're going to have the same type of conditions, from year to year at that time of year, same water temperatures, that kind of thing, and so it's not uncommon for them to be in that general area during those same conditions again the following year. So yeah, except that they remembered. Wait a minute, I think last year at this time I got hooked right about here.
Yeah, that too. Uh oh, there's a good sized snake in the water.
Stan 3 said the Burkhart guy caught a state record a year later in the same spot. There you go. Rhonda was saying this year so far has been a day bite on the dock, and last year it was a night bite. That's about the only difference that has been noted this season versus last? Yeah, we were talking about that, JG. I ate 2.2 James River Gizzies here and got 6. I had to go home. Made it through the first one all right, and the second one, but that last .22, that was the killer. Oh, without a doubt, catch and release. You know, I've got nothing against harvesting some fish. There is a lot of most areas that have blue cats and channels, etc. There is good numbers there. So if you're going to take some fish home, I'm a big believer in selective harvest. Because as far as spawning goes, it can take up to 60 to 80 smaller fish that's in their first year or two of spawn to make up for one true monster fish. That's why they call those big ones the breed stock or brood stock. Just look at the size of the egg sacs inside the bigger fish compared to a littler fish. There's not only numerous more eggs, but they're also bigger, they have more nutrients in them, better chance of survival, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Fins and fowls out there. How's it going, my friend? Great to see you. Uncle Jeep is asking Austin, how was his night on the front porch? Oh, no worries. I had a blast, man. I wouldn't have missed it. Love watching you and Stan 3 fish together. You have a good time, and usually some good fishing going on.
All right.
There comes the tide rolling again at Murillo Family Fishing. That's right. Safe travels. Happy birthday happy birthday to Mrs. Fever's mom. Him 3 says, I bet Austin still smells like fish after all that slime last night. The slime, among other things, right? 922 just bought a Berkeley Fusion with Daiwa Sea Line.
How many fish Tony got already, Stan?
22.
Dang. That's just as many as I thought he'd have.
Now I gotta keep my eye on this snake down here. Make sure he doesn't make a bank landing.
Oh, let's see. Fish and Fever says they're all in the truck, and the truck smells like slime. Ugh. I don't see why not, JG. Wow, 922. That's a great deal. Berkeley Fusion, Daiwa Sea Line with with blah 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 blah. Berkeley Fusion Reel with Daiwa Sea Line for $20. There you go, cool cats. Anything over 13, let them go, let them grow. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Rhonda, you're more than welcome to put the link out in chat. If anybody else is out fishing or anybody wants to come up, John Murillo's in the house. Good morning, John. Saying good STANday all. Always great to see you, my friend.
Well, first of all, that's his responsibility.
And JG was asking, where did it go? That's right, Steve. The smell of memories. Boy, speaking of smell of memories, we've got that. We've got the heck for weighing them, the weighing sling that we got from Michael. And you wrap it up and you put it back inside the case. Well, man, if you don't wash that out and let it dry out before you put it back in there, whoo, there's some memory smell right there. I'll tell you. But seriously, Michael, without a doubt, if you're weighing fish, especially big fish, that sling, I'm so impressed with how well it takes care of the fish. Usually, from it being, the fish being in there, wrapped in there, they're usually pretty calm about it. And it's just, my opinion, it's one of the best ways. Plus, the weight is distributed throughout the whole fish. There's no like real points on there where it's just one spot where all its weight is being held. If you're weighing a lot of big fish, the sling is the way to do it. That's for sure.
So getting back to the smell.
Yeah, today would actually be the day to do it because I can't smell a gosh dang thing. Cool Cat says getting the entire outside of the cabin redone in November. Cover for the boat is pretty much done. Cool, awesome. Definitely 40 awesome people out there watching STANday today. Thank you all very much. We are almost 1 hour in.
I'm gonna swing by there later today. I'm doing a fishing show right now,
Almost positive I will be back on the water next weekend. Hopefully we'll get Stand 3 back out there as we start hitting September here. I think we'll see a lot more people back out fishing again.
Hey Stan, do you recall if anyone has ever fished with lures on STANday?
Aside from Lauren, no, I don't believe so.
Oh, that's right. That's right, Lauren. All right. Well, I pulled a rod out and I'm going to lures with one
Go for
rod.
it. Go for it.
We got to catch something, mainly for bait because they stole all those night crawlers. So,
Oh my goodness. Yeah, there must be a bunch of little bluegill or something out there.
night crawler doesn't appear to be the way. We need a wiper.
DC Metro in the house. What's up, DC? Queen Catfishing, Tanya Hollis. How's it going? Fishing. Okay. Yeah, Rhonda, go ahead. That's fine. Thank you. Yeah, I missed it. I'm sorry. That's right, cool cats. That's the way to be. Good to see Tanya Hollis in today. Hope all is well. Say hello to Dominic. There
Hey, Stan,
is the
isn't there another show on right now? Isn't it like the Mississippi mud ducks versus the Ohio River clownfish? Something going on?
something like that. Yeah, yeah.
I wonder what the score of that football game is.
I saw one fish was caught earlier. I don't know if more has been caught or not. Now, I've noticed that they challenged the bait shop, and now it's river rats. I think it's kind of interesting that they haven't mentioned Pontoon Jody, the Flathead Challenge, or they haven't mentioned STANday at all. I think that's kind of interesting.
I got a theory.
Let's hear it, Tony.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's pretty. That's a pretty detailed theory. Well, there you go. It's confirmed. It's seconded there, Tony. Stand 3 seconded it for you. They're scared. But I don't know what the official score is over there. Downtown Ernie Brown in the house. Skull Rush, how's it going? Fishing with Cause, how are you? Yeah, they must be saving the best competition for last, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure if anybody else knows what the score is there. The Mississippi, what'd you call them? The Mississippi Mudcats and
Mud ducks.
Mud Ducks. There you go. The Mud Ducks and the Ohio.
I don't remember what I call. I think I
It
call
was
them
a good one. I'm trying to recall. I just can't. But it was a good one. Oh, there we go. How's it going, Warren Farley? Great to see you.
So, in all seriousness, though, yesterday during that veteran show, my gosh, Chad sure did catch a lot of fish. That was awesome.
So Chad was catching fish yesterday, huh?
Well, and I don't know, I can't remember. I think was it Bill who was with? I can't remember, but yeah,
Yeah.
they caught 100 pounds of fish.
Woo. That's probably
Tim
more. That's
For
probably
fish,
more fish than
yeah.
Chad caught all of last year.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, seriously, I'm not even joking. That's just a ton.
Stanford said it was Bill that was catching the fish. Chad was just there.
I think it was Chad's boat, though.
Yep, I believe so. I believe so. Yeah, I was looking forward to fishing that yesterday, and it was just going to be too hot. I was trying to get hydrated enough and stuff to make it, but
Well, I'm fishing with two veterans today. My dad down there, and then my buddy Phil from work came up here too. He's on the other side of me.
awesome.
Yeah, Army vet. I still don't
Stand three.
know how or why, but my dad was actually military police. And I tell you what,
Really?
he's about as non-cop as anybody I think I've ever encountered. Yet he was. This guy is always sneaking stuff left and right, man. I didn't think he was a military police officer. There is evidence he was.
Warren said the Blue Crew has 172 pounds now. And River Rats have. Ooh, I can't. I think I saw 15 or something like that.
Did they
Douglas
let?
Fletcher.
If I was one of those Ohio guys, I would have stipulated that Creole wasn't allowed in.
It's all
Stand three
about
said,
I had the right matchups.
what's that, Tony?
It's all about matchups. You got to have just like a basketball or football team. It's about the matchups.
That's right.
They got Creole, and we know, he's one of those boogeymen. But we got stand three.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's right. Get him, Jody. Creole's driving around. Jody has beat us before. But that three is on the fish right now.
Well, at least that makes one of us.
That three said he's a little bit wiser now. He'll leave me off the boat. Thanks a lot. Yeah, James is saying, and with a much better aim. It's amazing how Stan 3 can aim one of those catfish. I'll be right back. I just got to get a drink.
What up, folks? How y'all doing today?
Hence, to
What's up,
Welcome in.
Tony?
Thanks for listening.
What up, Stans?
okay,
How y'all doing today, man?
a little on the slow side.
Yeah, it's seeming like it. What's the numbers looking like?
Well, you're just coming in, but that nobody has a head start yet. So,
Oh, good, sweet. That's how I like to come in the game. All right, let me get my rods out.
I'll be all right. There you go. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna stay on mute because I'm right by the airport.
Oh my goodness, James and Jody, you're gonna make his head get too big. It's gonna tip the boat over next time I'm in with him. Stand three does all right. He's been doing all right. Certified fishing nut, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. That's right. That's right. Here it is, almost September already, so we're gonna be hitting the fall transition pretty soon. Uh, Trying to figure where they're moving next. Almost time for the fall transition. Yeah. So, like I said, I think you're going to see a lot more bigger fish. A lot more bigger fish. The words are here. They're just not coming. They're not coming from here to here the right way. Lack of oxygen is what I'm going with. But yep, they'll be definitely doing some moving here coming up soon, and I think you're going to see a lot of bigger fish coming from the banks. Certified fishing nut says doing good on the lake now drifting. There you go. Great time of the year for it. Especially during the day. They're not going to be moving around a lot. Tony will tell you The advantage that the boat guys have is they can bring their bait to the fish. They don't have to wait for the fish to come to the bait.
Yeah, that helps.
Whew. And you talk about putting in work. You see Jody out there all the time. I think I know she fishes more than I do now. I know if I was putting a team of anglers together, Jody would definitely be on the list. Yeah, been a tough year so far, hit or miss. Yeah, that's true too. All right, I can't let his head get too big, James. You know how that goes. Yeah, oh my gosh, yes. Everything's gone stupid crazy. Like I saw the box of individual bags of potato chips, and it was like 20 some dollars. I was like, what in the world is that?
And half those bags are just full of air, Stan.
Exactly. I couldn't believe it. for the bag of little box of individual chips and 20 some dollars. Like, wow. JG said, people ask two Stan to go fishing. Then I will say, well, Stan 3 can't go. And they're like, oh, well, never mind. That's the $1 million question right there, James. It's always like, all right, not getting action here, blah, blah, blah. I think this would be better. And then you go over there and it's not. The conditions were better where you were at the first time. So you should have stayed. Well, I know the crap looks worse. Jody says, does catfish throw up smell as bad as when they crap on you? I think all of us remember that one. That's the exact opposite of watching a Mike Chavez video where you were hoping for smell-o-vision. That Pontoon Jody video where they that big fish crapped on her. We were glad that there was not smell-o-vision for that one. Definitely true, Jody.
Yes, then I went back and looked at some of my records, and first 2 weeks of December seemed to be the best. First 2 weeks,
Yeah,
first 3.
I think that's when, if I remember right, that's when you were really like busting onto the scene. Those first like month-long tournaments and stuff where you were fishing from the bank, you were just killing it. And
Yeah, yeah.
and
So
that. Go
much
ahead, Tony.
September. I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Usually from September to the end of December are kind of like the hot times from the bank for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping things will start picking up. And but when December hits, I mean it's cold. You got to deal with the cold, but it's worth it.
That's right. You don't got to deal with bugs. It's usually
No
not a lot of
boat.
other people. Not a lot of other people out fishing,
No
and you
boats.
get those boats, and you get those big boys moving in towards the bank. Great time of year to fish. That's right. I honestly think that during that time, the bank anglers might have a small advantage during that time of year because that seems to be like when you'll see a lot of the bank anglers really racking up some big fish.
Yep, I think so too. I like to see stand three in a kayak at 28 degrees.
Jody said, I'm going to have a baked goods booth this year at CatCon. Well, that would work out, Jody. Just keep it to Little Debbie snacks and fill it with zebra cakes. You'll be good to go.
Wow, something big just jumped. Can't get out that far. I'm gonna try it though.
There we go. That's right. Time to cash in on that Little Debbie sponsorship, Jody. I had to get it going. You can, picture the commercial now. You could be right there on the side of the trucks. The zebra cakes. I don't go fishing without them. Yeah, I know. That's what I've. But you know how we are. Once there's a joke started, it goes on and on. That Jody said, I haven't had a zebra cake since last year, but I have had some Little Debbie's this month. Well, like I said, once the joke is started, it just keeps going. That's just that's right downtown. Ernie Brown she'll have the fishing rod with a skipjack with a skippy dangling off of it, and the zebra cake in there, and that'd make people want to buy them. Oh,
Fish on.
all right, Tony. James said, I almost died when she turned around in that video and it's all down her back. That's right. Let's go, Tony.
Two big supersized Mondo.
Yeah, Tony wasn't messing around with the net no more.
Wow. I just have to get used to navigating with. It's a lot bigger than the other one. So you'll have to bear with me. I look a little clumsy. All right. Yeah, I don't know what that was on yet. So
JG Hill says, Tony like the old man in the sea.
Hi, Tony. Oh, it's from the airplane.
Catfish and Pappy saying, go, Tony. In the net. Yep. And that's right, Cool Cat. You got them jokes that are good that can last for years.
So this is that Mondo Cat Colossal. They spelled it wrong. Well, maybe colossal cat landing net. Maybe that's the way it's supposed to be spelled. I don't know.
Maybe it's one of those colossal. It's the first O is silent. Well, it did its thing. It worked. That's for sure. I think I'm lagging again here.
This thing out of here.
Pontoon Jody said, I remember that night. I was live, lost a monster fish, then I hid behind a chair and cried 10 minutes. Man, it does. You're not the only one, Jody, man. You lose those big fish and like your soul leaves you. I've been there. Then ended the live and caught the 30-pounder that crapped on her. Talk about a crappy night, literally. Steve blames that night on the company, Jody.
Hey, so I'm not sure what it was. See what's going to get out real quick.
But you know what? I think it's those big heartaches where you lose that monster fish that make it even that much better when you actually land them. If you didn't have those heartache times, when you get that big one, it wouldn't mean as much. So, what's your opinion of the what is it, the Blue River carp so far? As far
Uh,
as castability, durability, that kind of stuff.
oh, yeah, it's not coming off.
Huh.
Yeah, it's not. You don't have to worry about that. It's tough. All right, let me get this one back.
What you using, Tony? What you using for bait?
So I got combinations. The bait that Stan was just referring to is a Blue River carp bait. This one is shad scented with eel,
Okay, okay.
and I've been
Oh
alternating
yeah, yeah. That
strawberry,
eel not coming off. I need to throw some eel out too.
raspberry
Only
Kool-Aid.
thing that's close to that eel skin is channel cat. Hey, they skin is pretty tough too.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't know, Jody. You've got some big fish in, and the twins. That was another awesome catch. Goober, oh, excuse me. Goober Time Guide Service. What's up, Dan? Great to see you.
All right, sir.
Look, look at all this nature out here, Dan. I think it's pretty neat. All right, so Tony is on the board.
Yeah, get ready to weigh him up now.
That is one of the mistakes that a lot of people make when they're in. You saw what Tony just did. He got all the bait back out, got the rods back out, and now he's getting the fish weight up.
8.22 minus 0.2 We'll give him an even 8.
All right. Nice job.
I'll hold him up
Tony
to
on
see
the
him.
board with 8.
There he is. It's long.
It sure is. Hold on. There we go.
Here we go. STANday 827 23. 8-pound blue cat. Back in the
Nice.
He is a long one. Wow.
Yeah, he need a little food.
Let's see, that size right there is probably about, that's probably where about they start spawning, is that sizing up. Jody, I probably lost my first 5 or 6 fish that would have been 60 pounds or bigger before I actually landed the first one. That is true, James. It was just like instant smile, Joker smile, like rip. Score update. There you go. Tony's on the board with 8. That's right. That's right. The chips for Austin and Stand 3 last night.
And just like that, half a STANday's already over.
Holy smokes, it is.
Did you all see that fish jump right in front of my rod? I mean, like 8 foot out in the water.
just make
What do
sure
you
you
think?
pay.
Wow.
What do you think it was, Michael? A
Well,
fish.
I may sound like I don't like the species, but I'm going to have to guess it was a largemouth bass.
Probably a pretty good guess.
Otherwise known as the green carp.
That's right.
My rods have been bouncing, just nothing's taking them down. The middle one's quaking right now. I've switched all of them to cut bluegill. This middle one, who knows? This fish might get ambitious enough to hook itself for me. My last go around, I put like 6 minnows on each hook of that double hook rig and that middle rod. And it just got the snot beat out of it the whole time, but nothing ever hooked up. So like you were saying earlier, Stan, it may just be bluegill. Nuisance fish.
That's right. Freshwater piranha.
Yep. Usually I don't even see the rod move and they clean the hook off. I mean, and make it shine. But today they're showing some evidence of their existence.
They are, I mean, I was just, I was joking about the freshwater piranha, but they really can be exactly like that. Like I used to do a lot of snorkeling and stuff, and man, you see a school of bluegill get on some food, and it's just They will swarm it. It's crazy.
Fish on, guys. Fish on. Fish on.
All right.
All right.
Let's see what we got here.
Oh,
Show me,
man. It's a big
show
one,
me
Uh-oh.
y'all.
what a fish looks like.
Got
Yeah,
one. We got one.
Woo!
Uh-oh. This looks like a nice
Coming
one.
for you, Tony.
I see it.
Coming for you, Tony.
Oh, look at that.
Got that one.
Yeah, when you got to do that reel down. Yeah, I know. Piranha or freshwater. I know. I get it. But they're they're South American and African
Nah, I
freshwater.
might be tired with you, Tony. Might be a tie. Feeling like an 8. Might be a 10. Oh, never mind, Tony. I got you, buddy.
Okay.
Let me get my
I
net.
knew that fish was fighting a little bit bigger than a 10-pounder.
Uh oh.
I
I
remember.
always had trouble. Gotta pour this thing out ahead of time.
There you go, another net.
Looking like you, Tony.
Yeah. I'll get the
Oh,
hang.
drop the rod. All right.
Yeah, James, there you go. We stop talking about losing fish.
Woo! Woo! Gotta get them predators.
Yeah. See, this is what the bank fishers. They don't have no help. We got to be able to coordinate.
Ah,
Pulling one arm, the net in the other arm.
come on, buddy.
We don't have a Joey standing by.
Got
Nice
him.
fish. It's in the net. All right. Nice fish.
Oh yeah.
Look at that one. Nice.
Oh, lost the bill. What happened? Woo! It's a slow. It's a slow. You're talking about? Hold up.
Hold up so we can take a guess.
Nah. First I gotta get the bait back out. Remember?
Oh,
Gotta follow protocol, Tony. Come on now. Let me contact HR. Oh,
the
damn.
cornhole kid.
That's what she's in there.
What's up? How's it going?
Uh,
Good to
Sheesh.
see you.
That thing's.
That's a good
That's
sign.
right.
Biting.
Yeah, he got it all the way in that side, right inside the lip though. That's good. Good placement. I take that.
Yep.
All right.
Y'all know who the cornhole kid is. That's Clayton Vickers over there.
Get the scale out.
Hey,
Okay.
202, you know what?
What's up?
You made that look easy.
It did look pretty easy, right? Pretty easy. Man. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's all I can do is try to live up to my name. Fishing look easy, not getting the hook out. Separate thing. What y'all
So,
guess? I
Okay.
guess.
oof,
Guess
nice
it up.
fish.
Guess it up.
Look how long that is.
So I'm gonna go 12.
Well, that's all you got, Tony. You trying to stay close, huh, man?
Yeah.
He said if I guess low, get low scores. Okay.
I'm going to go 16-2. What do y'all think out there? I actually think it's a little bigger than that. I think it's a long fish, but it's hard to tell.
That's what I had on there. Big piece of channel cat.
There's a
Look at
cannibal.
that. Nice piece of bait. There you go.
That's how you catch them big fish.
A cannibal.
Good job. Good job. Palmetto Cat's in the house. What's up, Kevin? Frank Lampert, how you doing, my friend? Great to see you. That is true. Most boat anglers were were bank fishermen at one point or another. Warren Farley with the update from the other place over there, 53.8 to 199.4. Blue Street in the lead. Mike Chavez in the house. David Smith saying nice fish. NJ Fishermaniac with a 14.6 guess. That's right. Can't wait for the monster hunt.
Oh yeah, 2 weeks.
Oh, gosh. Great to see you,
All right,
Kevin.
go. What's your guess, Stan? You said 14?
I said 16 too.
Okay.
I
I
think it
take
might
that.
be I think it might be a little bigger than that, but it's hard to tell. It's long. It's a long fish.
We got uh stay still. We pushing 17. 16-5.
Ooh, I was
Okay.
close. I was close.
16-5.
All right, good job.
Yep. Let's get them back. It's a nice
That's
one.
right. That's right, Mike. That great job, 202. Great job.
Say hi to the folks. Don't pee on me. I know you know Stan here. Don't pee on me. I don't like it. Oh, let me get a picture real quick. Hey, can somebody get a picture for me and send it to me?
Sure can. Somebody can get a screenshot of this.
Y'all
All
in
right.
there?
Hopefully somebody got that. There we go.
All right. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. We done got dry already. This heat is kicking out here.
Definitely a nice fish. There's the score update. Make it look easy. 16.5. Tony at 8.
Oh, wait, buddy. Big splash. I give that splash an 8. Oh, I see one right here. Come on, little one, hop on my rod. I got a float rig out with a piece of channel just in case one of them come close. One way. That's Reagan National Airport, right off of GW Parkway. It's called Gravely Point right here. And it's just a little inlet off of the Potomac. That's the main Potomac out there. And then we just a little inlet. So just trying to catch some big fish trying to come in for the lower fish, for the bait fish.
There we go. Good explanation there, my friend.
Thank you. Gotta keep up with y'all tips, man. You know, you gotta write it down every time you say something. I'll be talking too fast.
There you go. Hey, that's what it's all about, man. It's time on the water, and you start figuring out. Okay, this is. I remember this. This is. I saw where the incoming water. They'll be right here. They school up here. They like this,
Uh-huh.
and eventually you start knocking out spots where you used to fish, and be like, man, why would I ever fish there?
Oh yeah,
And
I got some of
now you
those.
don't waste time there. Now you just fish the better spot. So looks like Michael's
Yeah.
on.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Should be everybody. There he is. Nice fish, Michael.
oh, he coming for me. You better calm down, sir. Today is my day. I haven't had a day. I'm due for a day. And with these low numbers, I got the best chance.
Well, that right there, 46 awesome people watching that. Everybody's got a fish so far today. Great job.
Hey,
I think I'm gonna throw some chicken out there, some chicken liver. See the airplane?
So we've got air traffic number 1 and air traffic number 2 out there.
Okay.
All right, Michael. Nice channel cat.
Get it. I think you right there with Tony, man. Good 8.
That's probably a 2-pounder.
Nah, it's probably a 6. Oh, whew.
It's a channel, so it's probably in the 2-3 pound range.
This is fat. What? Now I caught a 9 pound yesterday. Well, day before yesterday. Good channel. Actually, that's actually what I got for bait. He's a 8.5, so I was like, that's good enough for me.
Palmetto cats from Murillo to the war.
Let me mute up again.
NJ is saying 3.4. Ooh. Song it. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Rhonda. I got some 202. You just got to let me know how to get the I don't know if we have are we on Facebook or anything together, or do I have your email or anything? I had a few people send me the screenshots for you. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Stan, it's 3.22.
Woohoo! Till the catfish.
Now, the bad part is I don't have any more cut bluegill left. It's all out there.
Uh-oh.
My bait run didn't work out so well.
All right, so there's the score update. Make it look easy. 16.5. Tony's at 8. And Murillo at 3.22.
I think I'm
Skeet, skeet.
right.
Hey,
Right.
yeah, I can't wait for this Wednesday. Hey, there's our good friend. AI Fishing Reviews. Good to see you. Because I was just texting Murillo. Either messed him up or it was good luck. One or the other. Uh-oh. Must be good luck because he's running again. Oh, oh. Did y'all see that nice, deliberate, sweeping hook set? That was beautiful. The Mexicat article. Boom, boom, bam. There he is. Another nice fish.
All right.
Hey, B-Hub. Great to see you, my friend. JG says that log on Murillo's The log that's in front of Murillo right now looks like a huge fish with a dorsal fin. Michael Stand 3 said it looks like your rent-a-fish order that he sent showed up.
Just in time, Stand 3. Just in time.
All right, 202. We'll drop the link here.
$2.54.
Nice. 40 awesome people watching. Thank you very much, everybody.
Now I'm really out of bluegill.
And there is the score update. Thank you so much for helping out again, as always, Rhonda. Make it look easy. 16.5. Tony is at 8, and Murillo is now at 5.76. Two beautiful channel cats.
It's amazing how much better 5.76 feels than 0.00.
Oh, without a doubt. Dude, it's amazing how much better 2.2 feels than 0.00. That's all right, Rhonda. You still did it quicker than I would have. Pretty excited for Wednesday. We're getting the new Verizon modem. So we're going to be actually catching up to modern times. We'll have faster internet service, which will be a blast. Yeah, and he doesn't even know it yet, Kevin. Michael's got that dramatic cinematic effect going on there. Ooh. Oh, hey, there you go. There you go. I bet you Tony'd be all right with that. JG says that Tony should get an extra 0.22 for the two stands merchandise. Incentive for the folks to get some two stands gear. Kevin says, I'm getting a new portable battery bank so I can create a party card at school. All right. We're going to be jamming down the halls. I bet you the kids will like that. That's right. Stand 3 is it's actually reminding me, JG, gotta make the get your weight up shirts. Ooh. 3 says you're supposed to keep them out of the halls, not in them, Kevin.
You ever seen jet ski fishing?
What's that?
Jet ski fishing?
Yeah.
That's pretty
I have
cool.
not done it. Yeah. Think about it, man. You can get to some good spots that way.
Man, right. I might have to get that a try.
There's Ashley Brady out there. Good morning, Ashley. Oh, I can't wait for this new internet. Good morning, Tater Tots. Popping in at work. Well, thank you for popping in, Ashley. I'll tell you what, that Ashley, she can sing. Kevin says, if I wear a shirt that says, get your weight up, people will look at me and say, are you sure you want to do that? I think you've accomplished your goal. Oh, well, now that's a party. Kevin's going to be serving bacon on the party cart.
Ooh.
Thank you, Rhonda. I got it. I think that's how he got kicked out before, how he got bumped out. He was sending it to me.
Maybe Kevin and Anna can make up like a brown sugar Carolina Reaper glaze or something for that bacon.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you know, she's got that talent and we got that hunger, so we'd eat that bacon.
Oh, without a doubt. Bacon? What bacon?
Hey, Stan, did you see me load that rod up? You see me give him the hook?
I did. I pointed it out. I was like, look at that deliberate sweeping hook set. That was amazing. That was perfect. Michael, was perfect.
I was thinking to myself, what would the Mexicat do? And then I was also thinking to myself, what does Haz say? And Haz always says, give him the hook. Mexicat usually tells me, don't screw this up.
Yeah. Pontoon Jody's back. Had to take a little nap. For those that didn't hear, that's right, JG. He had the pro stance and all, Murillo. But Jody's not out fishing today. Her daughter's there and doing the gender reveal party a little later on. You know, don't want to put Jody on the spot because I know all she wants is just a happy, healthy baby. So I don't think it matters, boy or girl.
Boy. Oh, got my allergies messing up. Late summer allergies kicking in. It's crazy. I got 2 boys, man. I'm done because I don't want to go. No offense to females, you know, we need y'all to reproduce and things like that, but my heart can't take no girl. Can't do it. Kudos to all y'all who do. Y'all do it for us. Somebody gotta have a daughter, you know. Just not me.
We have,
Hey Stan, Tony.
Yeah.
Yep.
When y'all get a chance, man, y'all gotta go to my page and check out the video. I got freaking 6-ounce circle weight smacked me right in the face, man. Was catching a fish
Man,
and then he snapped my line right at the dock and that thing flung back and popped me right in the man. It still hurt today. This was a week ago. I'm talking about
Goodness
good snap.
gracious.
And luckily it hit me like right here. But if it was like my eye or my teeth, whew, it would have been
Oh
bad.
man. Yeah, 6 ounce a 6 ounce, that's no joke. That's a big piece of lead coming back at you.
Man, that thing crushed me. It's funny though. I can't watch
That's
it, but
like
everybody else tell me it's funny.
on your YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's on my YouTube channel.
There
Yeah, let
you
me get
go.
my
All
YouTube.
right.
Your other name.
What's that, Tony?
You,
The chat.
Put it in the chat.
Yeah. Take a look.
Tony breaking up.
Oh, can you still hear me?
there you
Yeah, I
go.
hear you
Fisher
now.
Okay.
Rhonda dropped it in chat right there.
All right.
Okay. Good look. Thank you.
There it is. There's Make It Look Easy 202. The death
This one
defying
about to throw
sticker.
out some of this good chicken liver. See if that scent get them over here. Some garlic jello chicken liver, y'all. Garlic and jello. That's what I first started on. Good chicken liver. I used to catch all my little fish with those. If I did eat catfish on a regular, I would have been full.
Oh, Brian B is
That is for
fishing on
sure.
Mississippi River Rats. Uh-oh. Fish on.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Hopefully. Yep, he's on.
That was
Hold on,
quite the
man. Let me
catch.
get some new bait out. Hold on.
JG, I'm not sure yet. I may try to do that, but I'm just happy getting it's the new Verizon tower, the newest one that they have out now. We're like 2 models behind already. It's just funny how the cable companies and that stuff work because we're doing that. We're getting the new modem, new Wi-Fi service, new boxes for the TVs, more channels, another box, and we're going to be paying $20 less a month. So I don't know how that happened, but
Weird. That's for right now, Stan. So they pop up with the surprise feed.
yeah.
So we got to get you on the door. That's all.
All right.
Uh-oh, Tony coming back. Is it going to be enough? We got about 1 hour left.
Trying to see what the bait was. I never figure out what the bait. He's swallowing the bait.
Hey, Tony, you better not come back, Tony. We got a very specific set of fishing skills. I will find you and steal your stash.
Paul Dixon, good morning, good morning. 922 Crappie Barbecue said, ouch. He must have watched your video there, 202.
Oh, man. Yeah. It's horrible.
Dave G in the house, good morning, good morning. Pontoon Jody, remember when John Parker got the sinker eye? Yeah.
On my Instagram, I did a voiceover. I said, I don't wish that on my 14th worst enemy. Had to go all the way up to 14, though. All right, let's get the new bait out there.
Now, 13th worst enemy, maybe, but not 14th. JG said, did you see that smooth put the bell in your pocket Tony move that he just did? That's pro stuff right there. Hey, Paul Dixon, how's it going? Great to see you. Thanks for coming in. Warren Farley giving us the other update over there. It looks like the Blues crew is taking that one away. There we go. Tony getting the rods back out again. Another pro move. Tony is not new to the game.
Yeah, gotta get that. right, so this is what it looks like. Another long one.
Ooh, it's going to be close.
Got some movement in the water now. That's good. All right, let's get
Hey
Stan.
guys, I ran out of weights, and I went to 2 different Walmarts looking for weights, but I couldn't find none. So that's what I wound up using. I had to go to a spot that was guaranteed no snags because I don't want to lose my sockets.
All right, here
But
we
it's
go.
working out
The
pretty good.
socket.
Had to make it work, man. I went to 2 different Walmarts. I said I'm not gonna waste all my fishing time looking for weights. So
Come on, stop moving.
yep.
Sockets will
Got
work.
tools in the trunk.
8.09, so
Ooh.
807.
Okay then. Okay. Trying to think, what do I wanna put on what? Look at the rest of me. So,
Put it up one more time.
Let me get full screen for you, Tony. And Tony JG says, I'm voting for Tony to get Bank Angler of the Year this year.
Uh-oh. Fish number 2, STANday, 827.23, 8 pounds.
okay on that. That's good.
All right.
Like that.
Nice fish, Tony. Nice long fish. That's nice.
I demand a recount. I demand a recount,
Ooh,
Tony.
look,
Where you getting all these
it's
tall fish
close.
from, Tony?
Yeah, they long. They
Where you
slim.
get? Somebody said you just set them on the side, Tony. Then waited a while and reeled them back in.
Yeah, I got one waiting over here for the 58.
All right, I'm gonna pull my 23 pound out from behind me, though, from yesterday. Don't get the faking. Did some fake wiggles with them.
Jody said, in a pinch, you can take your lug nuts off your tire when you get there and use them. Just make sure you don't break off.
Oh,
That's a good tip. That's a little bit more scary than these.
I'm gonna have to drop my using rocks for sinkers video again.
all right. Let me get the phone back up. You can see that
So
net.
far, pulling my
That
rods,
net.
and I got no bait on my rod. So that's good. That's a good sign.
All right, so here is the score. Make it look easy, 16.5. Tony at 16.29.
I gotta catch another fish.
Murillo family fishing at 5.76.
They go to carpet right here, y'all. Should I get my lick back? Ain't caught no fish for me since it hit me in the face, so I think we beefing. I might have to switch it out.
We got about
All right,
50 minutes left.
let's get it. Let me catch 2 more. Once I throw this fresh bait out, it's gonna be a wrap. I'm gonna seal the deal. Got
JG
that
is
fish
saying
sticking with
close
it?
race here. Bragging rights on the line. Let's go. That's right. Still anybody's game.
New bait going out. See that big piece right there, Tony? That's gonna take you down.
Let me see what you
Nice
got
big
there.
chunk of bait.
All right.
And just in case, I got a backup piece. It might take you down too. So one of these pieces is gonna secure me to win.
Jody's saying,
It
come on, Murillo.
might be that chicken liver. Who knows? One,
You never
two,
know.
3, 4. Oh, I'm missing a lot. Dang.
Mike Chavez says, Austin got puked on last night, but at least he didn't get crapped on. I have video
Oh
evidence
God.
right here.
Oh, that's horrible. I don't wish that on my eighth worst enemy right there, man.
Yeah, Pappy, I remember those days. Used old spark plugs for sinkers as a kid. Remember, my father used to do trot lines, and it would be the railroad spikes or a piece of pipe, anything. That's hilarious. I love ocean fishing. That'd be a lot of fun. I took 2 fish for you to use as bait. That'd be a blast, Jody. Mike says he calls that video cat crap fever. I dream about fishing and people in the community all the time. Fish on. Well, if you think about it, we spend so much time together with everybody in the community out there. That makes sense. I know I do the same thing.
Oh, water, move. All right, what is our time looking like? We have been on for 2 hours and 8 minutes. It is 11:13. But
Not a bad day so far, Tony. All, all you need, Tony, is a .22 fish. You need .22.
All you need to catch is a cold, Tony. You'll come back. Uh-oh, chicken liver going out. The magic thread, man, it's the best thing that I could use for the chicken liver. Found this out when I first started fishing. I didn't know about it, so I was losing so much bait. Now I don't have to lose nothing.
There you go. You can definitely catch a lot of fish. Catch a lot of catfish with chicken liver.
Got a lot of boat traffic right here right now, though, so I don't know if that's affecting my bite. About 4 boats just pulled in, 2 more pulling in, so.
Fish and Cook and Mike Chavez. This video is funny. It's only 21 seconds.
So Stan, I get this report every week from YouTube, and it's like an analytics report. And guess what country I'm big in now?
Let's hear it.
India.
India. All
Oh,
right.
Apparently, they love me in India.
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
You got to have a following somewhere. Yeah, I like looking at that thing too. I've had some interesting things on there. So, Austin, there's the score update. Make it look easy 16.5. Tony, 16.29. Only a difference of 0.21. So, 0.22 would take the victory. So, Tony, you know what that means? All you got to do is catch any fish,
yeah.
because you get the honorary 0.22 for any fish caught. Besides the catfish, you get the 0.22.
Well, we got about 40 minutes or so. Anything can happen.
I know, what 0.22? Imagine that. I think that would be the first time that the honorary 0.22 could actually take a victory. I'm sure 202 is not happy with that. But it's definitely a nice close race. Come on, this thing is going so slow. Oh, I can't wait for Wednesday.
I got to win this time. I intentionally sabotaged everybody's spots early this morning, so if I don't win, it'll be all for nothing.
Let's see here.
Hey, did you guys see that turtle?
I didn't see it.
Yeah, my dad hooked this, and he's like, "Oh, this feels heavy. You better bring it in." So he handed me the rod, and I'm like, "I don't know. It might be a cat, but it's not really doing much." So sure enough, it got close enough. It was probably like a 10-pound turtle.
Wow.
Yeah, we're not friends with turtles. They take our bait. It's not cool. Did you guys see me run for that first rod of mine
I,
as well? Thing
I
never hooked
did.
up.
You never cease to amaze people with your agility and speed, Michael.
Yeah, yeah. My 30-foot dash speed is pretty impressive at times.
I'd
But
I'd say pardon on, like it's pound per second, like it's probably right up there. It's amazing.
well, when you consider it that way, you're right, and I'm sure there's an equation. I doubt that other people see 328 pounds move that quick too often. That's the rod that has the bluegill head on it, though. So I was really excited. I thought maybe I'd get a bigger cat, but no, just a couple fake downs. Ooh, something, third one.
Maybe. All right. Oh boy.
And me and my dad were just talking about the big old snapping turtle out here that the Mexicat likes to feed. But that one was not a snapper.
Now, do you find you can run into turtles a lot when you're fishing for carp and channel cats? Because that was pretty much the only time we've had issues with turtles is when we've been carp fishing.
You know, I do not personally. I know that my dad had a heck of a couple decades there where he was known for catching turtles, but I think that the snapping turtles hang out similar places to flatheads, which we have in here, but they are not in this area. I don't believe. But oh, he's laughing because he heard me talk about his turtle exploits. I'm telling you, he was amazing. He'd get so upset because he didn't want to catch those turtles. But no, and I don't. I think that the
Yeah,
specific is a bait that the turtles don't usually go after. So I don't know though.
we had massive snapping turtle last year. One of the one of the method feeders, the cages that you sent us, and
Uh huh.
it just bit down and crushed the whole thing. We thought we
Wow.
had a massive carp on, and it turned out it was a big snapping turtle that was trying to get it. They loved the I guess they loved the pack bait there. They wanted some more
Huh.
oatmeal and pineapple Kool-Aid or Jello. So Warren Farley giving the updates over there. JG Hill, here's a good snack idea: Triscuits pepperoni with pepper jack cheese. Microwave for 30 seconds. Sounds delicious.
Is he talking about Mexican mini pizzas?
Yeah. Jody's saying, "Come on, Tony, one more fish." I made some Mexican lasagna. I don't know if there's an actual name for the dish, but we just called it Mexican lasagna. Did layer of tortilla, then the taco meat, some refried beans, some different variety of cheeses, a little salsa, then another layer. Boom, boom, boom. It was delicious.
Yeah, we don't make that, but it sounds good.
Oh, it's delicious. It was one of those things you saw and wanted to try it, and it's like, man, this is absolutely delicious.
I like that when people take the salsa and the sour cream and lettuce and all that nice stuff, and then you just scoop it out of there like a dip. I think the bottom layer might be beans. It's just
Yep.
a big plate of dip for your tortilla chips.
Yeah, my wife makes that too. That's pretty dang good too. But then there's your standard pico de gallo and some guacamole. Just your standard. They're hard to beat. Fresh pico de gallo, and uh,
You
Jenny makes just take the avocado, just regular fresh guacamole.
I have a
Delicious.
story about guacamole. You want to hear
Oh,
it?
go ahead. Let's hear it.
Okay. So when I was in Spanish 2, I wanted my name to be Guac, which is short guacamole. And Spanish teacher would not allow it. And so that year I went by Santiago. And then finally, my senior year of Spanish 4, I had the same teacher again. So I was talking with my mom and my aunt, and I was trying to find a Spanish sounding name that really wasn't Spanish, that was definitely food related, that I could probably trip her up with, and she would have to let me be called that.
Uh-huh.
So I found the name Doroteo. And if someone named Doroteo has a son, they call him Dorito. So I was named Dorito in Spanish 4, and she could not deny it because it was actually a name.
Actually, name. That's awesome.
Yep. Previous
So,
years, I tried to be Enchi, which is short for enchilada,
Yeah.
and she just didn't allow it. It wasn't permissible.
So I just got a question. What's your middle name? Cool Ranch?
Oh, you know it.
Jody says
So
I buy big cups of cheese, salsa, and chips from the Mexican restaurant. Eat on it all weekend. There you go. Ugh,
Yeah, I try to tell everybody that everyone's Mexican by consumption.
exactly, without a doubt. Yeah, we didn't get to do any of the cool name things. She assigned it to us. Mine was always Esteban, which is a pretty cool sounding name.
So she thought you looked like a Steve, huh?
Well, she wouldn't let. She apparently, is there a name for Stan? She said she didn't think there was a name for Stan, so that was the closest one, and we didn't have any other Steves in the class.
Yeah, I don't think there is a translation for Stan.
Yep, she went with Esteban, and I just ran with it.
Yeah.
Ah, hello, Catfish Grande in the house. What's up, my friend? Good to see you. Isn't it hilarious how with me, it's the twos or the sturgeon. With certain people, you talk about certain things and bam, they pop up. Look at there. Ancho Jody, ¿cómo te llama? Feliz cumpleaños.
I'm doing quite well, Jody, but no, it is not my birthday.
I made it all the way to Spanish 3 with all A's and B's, and I can't tell you 17 Spanish words. I can tell you 16. Count to 16.
Believe it or not, I actually made it through Spanish 4, but it was because back then when I was in school, the computers were just coming out. So I did all of the grades for my Spanish teacher. So she just passed me, and I kept all of her grades for her on the computer. Miss Senora
Did you
Len,
bring her an apple too, Stan?
hey,
Were those? Is that all the details of this arrangement, Stan?
yep, that's all of them. Calatex Mex. I lost my air. Woo. Calatex Mex Canadian. Think I got that right.
Well, whatever you said, it was a mouthful.
It was, especially when you're low on oxygen. It's hard to get that whole thing out in one sentence. Jody said, I thought about taking a home job answering a phone call center, but people have trouble understanding me sometimes. Gosh, this is years ago, but I went to the family on my father's side is from Louisiana, and my grandfather had passed away, so we went down there, and I spent a few weeks in Louisiana. Well, by the time I got back up to New York, I had just totally picked up the whole. I, I had more of a Creole accent than Creole did, and we got back up there, and I couldn't even talk to the customers in the restaurant because they couldn't understand what I was saying.
The other day I was at my sister's house, and I can't remember how we got on the topic, but I utilized the word fillet. And one of my nieces looked up at me and she's like, "What did you say? Did you just say fillet?" I said fillet. And she's like, we were all laughing. I can't remember all of it, but
It's a confirmed word.
Trish knew it too. Trish is like, "What? You've been talking to Creole?" I was like,
11:30, 11:30. Fish and Cook with Mike Chavez says California, Texas, Mexico, and Canada. Calatexa-Mexanadian. Got it that time. Pontoon Jody says it's censored. David, you can find them on Facebook. Her niece works for them. Hey, maybe that's something I could look into. Job talking all day. Pontoon Jody wanted to know if you were sprinkling holy water on your rods.
Had to ring that dinner bell.
"Oh, good.
Joe.
We should run that by Eddie."
Really? Huh. I could do a lot of talking for $25 an hour.
Yeah, you're gonna have to slow me down for $25.
I bet you I could do that for 12.22 hours every single day.
Who knows, Stan?
Jacob
Hopefully,
Hadrian.
get their fishing company businesses going so well that they'll need some sort of online customer service, and we know you are highly qualified and ready to
That's
go.
right. Ready to go. Just waiting.
It'd be like, "Good morning. I apologize. Which line did you call?" I called FOA. Oh, why can I help you?
All right, Jody, thank you. Mike Chavez saying just Calatex-Mex for short. All right, we got a little bit less than a half hour left. It's such a close race. Still anybody's game.
Was Tony's fish big enough to go in the first place?
No, he is actually 0.21. 0.21 for a tie. To take the lead, he needs 0.22.
Wow.
Ready to do it.
So think about it
Throw
this
the
way,
cap
Michael.
at, brother. Do something. We can get the 0.22.
All he's got to do is catch a 3-inch bluegill and get the 0.22.
When you get a catch, I get a catch, Tony. So if you catch something, I'm right behind you.
Wow. That may be the closest STANday standing I've ever heard of. Other than when we're all sitting on the zeros. Goodness. Hey Stan, maybe in your official records you could put down Dad's turtle and then just put like Turtle Man in quotation marks after that. We can give him a new nickname.
There we go.
He's on like an 8-second delay, so he's going to turn his head here and look at me in a minute and maybe let me know that I'm number one.
I bet you the number one symbol will be appropriate there.
There it is. There's the delay right there. I love that delay. It's even cooler when I stand in between my phone and his phone because I hear you talking over here, then I hear it over there, and I get to laugh twice. Not once, but twice.
And we all know that everything is better when you do it two times. I say 2 times.
That's right.
Even though I did that 3 times, but you know. Oh. We do have a lot of call out in the chat for the .22 for Tony wearing the 2 stands gear.
Ooh.
Controversial.
Ooh. We're going to put an asterisk on this date, huh?
David Smith says, leave it up to Agent Murillo to discover something like that. Oh, look at now he's really paying for it. Look at that. It is a good looking shirt. I'm just saying. Oh, there you go. Rhonda added the .22 when JG suggested it. All right. So what do we got? What is the score update? There it is. It's 11:38. 22 minutes left. Make it look easy. Add it back in. There you go, Jacob. Okay, thank you. All right, so Tony still does need the .22 from the shirt was already in there, so it is believe it or not, it is down to .22 that Tony needs for a victory. So, you know, we do the honorary .22 for any other fish caught besides catfish. So it literally is of any fish caught.
Tony, you could just pull your rods in, Tony. Save some time, you know.
That's right. The game is there games today, Tony.
Tony about to turn on Nas. All I need is one fish, one fish. Crank that Nas, Tony.
Look at Pontoon Jody getting the little jabs in there. Tony, you gonna let the newbie whoop you? Make it look easy. If somebody could drop Make It Look Easy's link again. Everybody else link is out in the description. I'll put Make It Look Easy's out there for next week. So you're always welcome up there 202 anytime you want to come up.
Yeah. That's what I've been dealing with all day.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of traffic every second, whether jet skis or boats. So every
Steve
time
ran.
I caught that first one, and it seemed like people like, he caught his fish out. Let's go take our boats out.
Uh-oh, I see red coming out there by Tony. I think he's busting into the Jello chicken bag.
Yes,
Uh
indeed.
oh. Shucks. Not the infamous Jello chicken.
Steve R. We got it's split out there. It's split out there. We got some people pulling for Tony. We got other people, Steve Ransom, saying, "Come on, make it look easy." Pulling another one.
I'm trying to get one. I'm trying to get one. They calmed down finally. Feeling the bite coming on. Maybe if I start walking to the car, I get a bite. Y'all know how that go. I'll be back, y'all. I'm gonna walk away for a second.
Could be worse. You could be catching turtles.
Well, that's true. That's true. Although that's all Tony needs because that would be 0.22. And Rhonda is reminding us that technically it's even closer than that because we didn't remove the 0.2 for the grippers on 202's fish. So technically it's only a 0.01 difference. 1/100th of a pound.
That sounds like a coin flip.
You
All
know,
right, we still got time.
this is an opportunity, Stan. You know what you could do is you could align yourself with somebody, say like FOA Customs and Gear, so that way you could have the official scale of STANday. That way it's all apples to apples.
Oh, there we go. There we
Only
go.
if only we had a code.
I know, like a 2 stands 10 or something like that.
Pretty sure that would work. And I think the man sells scales.
I do believe he does.
Yeah.
I think he's
Maybe if
actually got.
you to
I
him
think.
about your
Go
service
ahead.
gig. We could talk to him about your customer service representative gig we were discussing earlier. This could be like a
There we
massive.
go. Yeah, roll it all up into one contract. I believe he actually has. I don't know if he's still got it or not, but he had like an angler accessory pack. It had like scale and grippers and everything, and it was only like 16.22. No, seriously, it was
Yeah.
less than 20. It was less than $20, and you got several things, and that's even without the discount yet.
You're right. That's on his page.
I got a video I did this week of all the FOA products. I don't know if anybody can put the link to it, but the whole lineup, the rods, the dragon weights. It had something called the bottom bumper, something like that. The
Bottom
hooks,
poundage, yep.
yeah, all that stuff.
And by the way,
Hat.
Tony, I got to tell you, you did a great job at the Smoky Mountain Fishing Expo. I believe is the official name of it now. It used to be Catapalooza.
They all knew
When
you.
you went, yeah, I know. Several of them, I'm trying to get on the show. I just gotta arrange some dates, and the Blue Carp, he's supposed to come up and talk about preserving how to do it and talk about his baits. And Stand 3 has talked with wanting to get C2 Outdoors up. They focus a lot on getting youth involved in fishing, so that's near and dear to our heart. So I know I'm amazed. I was talking to Freddie about that the other day. That in just a couple of years of doing this and be involved with it, how many people I've got to meet and shake hands with and talk to, and it's just amazing thing.
Yeah, believe it or not, same thing happened to me. It was like at least 3 people that that knew who I was.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Come on,
I
you
don't know
guys know
if I've.
fan
Go
bases.
ahead.
You guys know you got a bunch of fans. You're all
Well, I don't know if I told this story because it just happened recently, but it's been a while since I caught the sturgeon, and believe it, this is not the sturgeon story. So we were out fishing. I was with Dustin maybe 2 weeks ago, and we come back into the dock at like I don't know, I think it was on the Thursday night, so it was like after the Thursday night show. It might have even been Friday. So we're talking midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. We're coming back into the dock, and we're on the one side of the dock, and a boat comes up to the other side. Dustin goes out to go up and get the truck, and the other boat looks over at me, and the guy looks back to his kids and says, "There's the guy. There's the guy. That's the guy. I remember I was telling you about the guy that caught the sturgeon. It's him." 1 o'clock in the morning. So of course, had to bust out the stickers, and so that was a lot of fun. Yep, I got some tishy. Sound
what's
like
that
me,
noise?
tishy. That's right, Shade Tree. Agent Murillo is always thinking ahead. And it's a tough gig to have all of your clients and have their best interest all the time, and he does a great job of it.
Just got a hit, Tony.
Uh-oh.
I hear you. I got a hit too.
Oh, look, see, I told you, man. Told you. Hey, get a catch for me. And we gonna see who come out with the bigger fish. Come on, Rod. I might have put too big of a piece on there. I only need a little bit to win. I got another boat coming in. See, as soon as they got quiet for a while, I got a hit. I got the noise coming. Well, it is a boating dock, so I
Yeah,
don't
and
know
that's
what else to expect.
there's different theories on that, and I'm under, in my opinion, with the noise of the boats and stuff. If it's something that they're used to, like you're by a
Right.
boat dock, etc., fish are kind of used to it, so it won't affect them as much. Still, when you get heavy traffic and a lot of the high vibrations and all that stuff, it still affects them. But if they're used to it, it doesn't affect them as much. Now, if you go into an area where there's not normally boats, and all of a sudden there's a big tournament or something where there's 100 boats on the water that's not normally there, I think that affects them a lot more, just because it's out of the ordinary.
All right. I know the first time I came here, it was I don't know what was different about the day, but it was just so quiet. I mean, I barely saw any boats, but I was getting a lot of catches. I only been here about twice, man. Both times been pretty good. So just a little more traffic today, but yeah, like I mean, it's definitely a spot they do this all the
Yeah.
time. So maybe it got something to do with the tide as well. Tide is pretty low.
Well, that'll definitely, in the lower, just like you said, as the tide gets lower, there's less water, so the more vibration and less water makes more of an effect. So it all has something to do with it. Crazy. You can go crazy thinking about all the different variables in fishing out there, or you can just throw your bait out and have some fun. It's whatever you want to do.
I know, right? Man, I'm one of those guys
Hey,
who, before I go out fishing, I just literally wreck my brain for about 8 to 10 minutes in the car, think about what spot I want to go to. Because I'm a bank fisherman and I can't just ride around and drag some
mm-hmm.
bait, you know. So I gotta wreck my brain thinking like, where do I want to go? Should I? Oh shoot, I think he got me.
Yeah.
Yo,
I was trying to figure out this morning, was I gonna drag or suspend or bump? I said I can't do
hey,
none of that.
yo, bro, hey, got me. He got me somehow.
Uh-oh.
Man,
Okay, there it is. The 10-minute warning. There is the
10 minutes.
score update. There's the score update. Make it look easy at 16.3. Tony at 16.29. So a difference of 0.01. And your point 22 was already added in for the sporting the two stands fishing merch. And Murillo Family Fishing at 5.76. Still anybody's game. We've seen Mike, you got any carp rods out?
No, my dad
No.
does.
All right, all right. So there's still that shot. There's still that shot.
You know this two stand shirt is double sided, right?
Oh, I can't wait for this new internet. Everything is so slow right now. Boy, I tell you what, Tony, you pick up on things quick. That was definitely an Agent
that's okay.
Murillo right there with the double sided. That's something that he would try to get added into the clauses.
Not everybody has double sided merchandise.
Right, that's right. I'm a big double sided.
Just
Probably
one,
because
about 16
probably
pounds.
because I'm so big. I like front and back.
16.
Yep. You see
Yeah,
it coming and going.
yeah.
It's great to see you. Size matters.
Yep, catfish.
Yeah, everybody caught fish today. Well, I didn't catch any fish, but
It was a good fight. It
that's
was a good
okay.
fight.
7 minutes. It's still, yeah. Nice try, Tony. Like they almost were gonna give it to you.
Almost, Tony. Oh, I hate Tony trying to persuade the judges, slip him $5 on the side. I hate you, Tony.
I got a two stands rag around here somewhere.
Oh man.
We may be onto something here, Michael. We may be onto
Hold
something.
on now, hold on now. It's all about that vintage merch. Let me pull out my marker. Hold on. Give me a second.
Oh my goodness.
I think Tony's just waiting until there's 2 minutes to go.
I think so too. I think so too.
You guys keep talking about additions. We can also start talking about subtractions.
Oh, uh-oh.
There are two ways to look at this. Two. Maybe our buddy making it look easy there deserves a little 0.22 deduction for not landing all them planes, because Tony used to land the planes in between catching those whales. So you want
Oh,
to talk about asterisks? That's a shady asterisk right there.
I gotta get that. Oh man. I'm definitely contacting HR.
Yep, it's over.
Shade tree and maybe that's what two stands koozie. That's what we need. The Mountain Dew koozie. Rhonda's saying, okay, so who has a sticker? She's like, I figure if we were playing Let's Make a Deal, might as well ask. That's right. That's right.
Got to pull up on Stan
Jake,
at 1 in the morning. Catch Stan getting off the boat to get some stickers.
there you go. That's the best way to do it. Excuse me. Ooh. JG Hill, always enjoyed STANday, part of the Sunday routine. Thank you very much, JG. I appreciate that. We try to have some fun and put some fish on the bank or the boat and maybe answer a quick fishing question or two in between. So
Hey Stan, do you got any discount codes for Triple City anglers?
same thing. Two stands 10. Woo! What rig is that?
That is the Chunky Cast rig. That's a two stand product.
There we go.
What
Ah,
about this guy right here? Catfish?
no, no, I don't have a catfish code yet.
Oh, all right.
Oh my goodness!
Come, coming down to the wire.
But those are great towels. We did at the last. I think at the last CatCon, he was doing those, right? I think you had him at meet and greet also.
Uh-huh.
Shade Tree Catfish says, I don't get anything done until afternoon on Sunday.
Got me out here trying to catch a bass for the win.
There you
I
go.
don't even do bass fishing.
3-minute warning. 3-minute warning. Hint, hint, Tony.
Yep. I'm just waiting for two.
I'm about to scoop out a handful of minnows. You want to do that, Tony?
That'll do it.
I got this snake I could probably get in my net.
Oh, shoot. I shouldn't have given him the idea. Your net is magically tangled up, Tony.
Uh-oh. I heard that. I think that was the whisker seeker.
Yeah, it was telling you it was ready to go. It was saying, pack me up, Tony. It's over.
I don't know. Come back for it. Come back for it.
Go away, fish. Tony hates you. Oh, yeah, it's over with. 1 minute. Come on, time.
How many minutes?
1, Tony. It's over.
I'm checking it.
It's been a good game. 28.2 seconds to be exact. In reference to your point 2 that you need.
Brenda
Close,
says,
close one time.
I don't think so, Shade Tree, but if he pulls that snake, and I will consider a deduction, she doesn't like snakes.
Hey, Tony, when the next time you going out this week?
That's a good question.
When?
And I tell you, that last couple of minutes is the longest time ever. I won. I was winning last year's Monster Hunt till 8 minutes left.
Oh, man.
8 minutes left. And it was like, it had gone on for like an hour, 2 hours where we had the winning fish. And kept going and dragging and dragging. Oh, there it is. Ding,
Hey,
ding, ding, ding. Boom, boom, bam. It is over.
All right.
woo!
Wow.
A close one.
What a battle. The
Good job,
STANday
Tony.
winner today. Make it look easy. 202
Get that
with
dub. Get that dub.
16.3. Tony taking home second with 16.29. A difference of 1/100th of a pound.
Good game,
That's like
Tony.
That's it.
crazy. That's like a
Hey,
fifth of an
Tony.
ounce.
Yeah.
Just let me know. Just let me know when you going fishing, Tony. We don't gotta compete against each other, man. We can team up, man. Just let me know when you
Yeah, we
going
can
this
do
week.
that. I'm gonna
Then
try to get out at least
we
once
could
this
pull in
week.
30. We could pull in 32 pounds on the bank. You know.
There
I
you
need that
go.
70.
Oh yeah, yeah. I need another one, man. I'm trying to. It's about that time that I caught it, so I'm gonna hit it hard.
Now it's time to do it. Michael, anything you want to add before we get out of here?
No, that was super fun. Just always glad to be a part of it. You know, everybody go out there if you need some gear. Check out our buddy Freddie, or if you want to join the force. I got to tell you, these. So
There you go. There you go. 2stands 10. There's codes out there. Both groups have great pro staff there. Yeah, and Michael's connection got a lot of connections there. There you go. Thank you, Jody. Tony, 0.01 away from today's victory. You want to add anything
Yeah.
else before we jump out?
No, that was a good one. I thank everybody for hanging with us. I don't know if they utilize a license to fish between 9 and 12 on Sunday. Those other guys. So we let them, use a little bit of our time. But for those of you who showed up and watched this, we appreciate it. Murillo, great day. Make it look easy. I try to make it look hard for you, but we will meet again.
All right,
And
man. I'll see
Stan, as
y'all next week
always,
for sure.
appreciate it. Everybody in chat.
Well, thank
Appreciate
you,
y'all,
thank
man.
you.
Appreciate that. I ain't been able to get
I
to a
can't thank
spot recently, so I'm gonna try to
can't
make
thank
sure I
you
come
enough,
out on
Tony,
Sunday.
for what you do for STANday. So make it look easy. I think isn't this your second appearance on
Yep,
STANday?
second appearance. First time I
And
only
both
had like a
groups.
7-8 pounder.
So there you go. Congratulations. You get the victory on your
Thank you,
second appearance.
thank you,
Anything
man.
you want to add before we get out of here?
Nothing, man. I just plan on making it look easy in the future. So if I'm on, then you probably shouldn't get on because it's going down. No, I'm messing with y'all. It's anybody's game, man. It's anybody's game.
Right. Well, I thank you for coming up. Great job. Like I said, I'll put your link. I'll start adding your link out in the description. If you're out fishing, you want to come up, you're always welcome. Appreciate you
Yeah,
being out there.
thank you, thank you. Make sure
Thanks
y'all
for coming
beware of these 6-ounce weights, man.
up.
Beware.
And so check out Make It Look Easy 202. His link was dropped out there. John, thank you, thank you. Whole Murillo family, thank you very much. Tony, again, thank you. Rhonda, everybody out in chat, thank you very much. Much love to everybody out there. I'm getting better. I'll be out there next week. So with that being
Yep.
said, we're out of here. Deuces.
All
All
right.
right.